All right, we're going to look at rules, divisibility rules for 3, 9, and 6 right now. So the rule for 3 is you can add up all the digits of the number, and if that number is divisible by 3, then the original number is also divisible by 3. So this is kind of a trick to help you quickly find out if it's divisible by 3. So if we look at these examples, 417, if you went 4 plus 1 plus 7, the digits from that number, you would get 12. Now 12, you can divide it by 3 evenly, because 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay? So that means that the number 417 is also divisible by 3. All right, so if we look at the next example, 1098, let's add them up. 1 plus 0 plus 9 plus 8. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. Now you got to ask yourself, can I divide 18 by 3? Well, that would equal 6 evenly. So therefore, since 18 is divisible by 3, 1098 is also divisible by 3. Okay, so those first two examples work. Let's look at the number 214. If you look 2 plus 1 plus 4, you would get 7. You cannot divide 7 by 3 evenly. Okay, you'd get a decimal number or a remainder. So therefore, since that you can't divide by 3, you cannot divide 214 by 3 evenly. Okay, so that's the rule for 3. If we look at the rule for 9, it's very similar, but after you add up the digits, that number has to be divisible by 9. Okay, so I would go 7 plus 6 plus 5. This gives me 7 plus 6 is 13, plus 5 is 18. 18 I can evenly divide by 9. It would give me 2 wholes. So therefore, since that's divisible by 9, the entire number 765 is also divisible by 9. Okay, let's look at the number 4797. Okay, so we'd go 4 plus 7 plus 9 plus another 7. Okay, this gives me 11, 20, 27 when I add it up. Can 27 divided by 9 evenly? Yeah, that's 3. Okay, so this entire number here is also divisible by 9. Okay, one more example here. 316, if I went 3 plus 1 plus 6, okay, that would give me 10. Can 10 divide by 9 evenly? Well, it cannot. Okay, so the number 316 you also cannot divide by 9. So that's the rule for 9. One more rule for this video, we'll do the rule for 6. Okay, now the factors of 6, or numbers that divide into 6 evenly, are 2 and 3. So the rule for 6 is that the number needs to be divisible by 2 and 3. So we use both of those rules that we've already learned to see if a number is divisible by 6. So let's look at 216. Well, if we're going to look and see if it's divisible by 2 first. Well, if it's an even number, it's divisible by 2. So this one works because it ends in a 6. So let's see if it's divisible by 3. Okay, so we'll go 2 plus 1 plus 6. So you would get 9. 9 is divisible by 3. Okay, so the rule for 3 works. So the rule for 2 and the rule for 3 worked. So therefore 216 is divisible by 6. Okay, let's try it for this one, 378. It's an even number, so we know that the rule for 2 works. So let's just check the rule for 3. So 3 plus 7 plus 8. So that would give you 18. If you can divide it by 3, which you can. So since 378 is divisible by 2 because it's an even number, and it's also divisible by 3 from what we checked out, it is divisible by 6. Okay, last example here, 428. It's an even number, so we know it works to be divisible by 2. Let's check if it's divisible by 3. 4 plus 2 plus 8. Okay, that would give you 14. 14 is not divisible by 3. So therefore 428 cannot be divisible by 6 because both rules have to work out. Okay, so that's the rules for 3, 6, and 9.